US President Donald Trump threatened to invoke the Insurrection Act so that he can send US military forces to Minneapolis. And it's not the first time he's made this threat. But what is the Insurrection Act and why would invoking it be Trump's riskiest political move yet? The centuries-old law first passed in 1792 and largely unchanged for over 150 years gives a president extraordinary authority to deploy federal troops on US soil under certain circumstances. It essentially says the president can use the military to enforce laws or suppress major domestic unrest. Normally, the US military is not allowed to act like a police within the US, but the Insurrection Act is one way to get around this.
If I needed it, I'd use it. It's very powerful.
Trump's stated rationale is that federal forces could be needed to protect federal personnel, enforce immigration law, and restore order, where he claims local authorities have failed. The immediate backdrop: growing public anger after an ICE agent fatally shot Renee Nicole Good on January 7th, followed by another shooting days later that left a man wounded. These incidents have fueled nightly protests, clashes with federal officers, and calls from state and local leaders for ICE to leave the city.
Get the f*** out of Minneapolis.
While the law has been used 30 times in US history, it's rare and usually a last resort emergency measure. Its most recent use was during the 1992 Los Angeles riots, when the California governor asked for federal help. And there's a reason Trump hasn't crossed this line before. Invoking the Insurrection Act is considered a drastic step, the kind presidents typically take only with broad public backing. And polls suggest Trump lacks that support. Most Americans think he's gone too far in using presidential power to achieve his goals. And that's the political risk. Deploying troops against protesters he calls insurrectionists, many of whom are demonstrating against his aggressive tactics peacefully, could deepen public backlash. From a legal standpoint, the president alone can determine if the act's conditions have been met, but the move would invite court challenges and claims of constitutional overreach. For now, the Insurrection Act remains a threat, not an order.
I don't think there's any reason right now to use it, but if I needed it, I'd use it.
But in Minneapolis, where tensions are still rising, that line looks thinner and thinner.